Hello everyone, continuing with the embedded web server functionality. In this video, I'll show you how to change the screen background color, add some basic objects, and modify their properties. Now, to change the background color of the screen, right-click anywhere on the visualization and select Background. Then enable Use Color option. You can use one of the predefined colors in this menu, or click the three-dot button to select a custom color. In this example, I'll choose a very light blue color. Change the brightness. After selecting the desired color, click OK. Then click OK again to confirm the change. As you can see, the background will immediately update to selected color. Now, let's add some basic objects to the visualization. I'll open the visualization toolbox right here and select the basic category. Now, to add an object, simply select it and draw it on the screen using the mouse. Another option is to click the object once and click on the screen to place it and then resize it as needed. Now, there are several basic objects available that can be used when developing your visualization screens. To modify the properties of an object, simply select it, and when an object is selected, a border appears around it, and its properties are displayed in the panel on the right side of the screen. Now, from this properties panel, you can configure various aspects of the object. So, for example, you can view and modify its position and dimensions right here. You can also configure the colors used in the normal state and in the alarm state. And another option is to enable the gradient fill. I'll enable the gradient fill option. Once enabled, you can open the gradient configuration and choose the colors that will be used to create the gradient effect. So I'll choose a dark green, and for the second color, I'll pick a bright green. And in addition, you can customize several appearance settings, such as borderline thickness, border style, fill options. Under texts, you can also customize the text displayed on the object. Under options right here, you can also configure more advanced features, including animations and movement settings, text variables assignments, color variable assignments, and also state variable configurations. Now, most of the basic objects available in the visualization library support these same property settings. As a result, once you learn how to configure one object, you'll find that the process is very similar for the others. In the next videos, I'll demonstrate how to use additional objects from the visualization library and how to create more advanced operator interfaces using the embedded web server.